like hell. What's going on?
Oh, you know, maybe there's a reason for that. Maybe it's you, huh?
What did I do?
Well, Johnny knows that I'm undercover. But you already know that, don't you? What is with you? I mean, where are your priorities? I'm your son. You don't even warn your own cop son that your boy toy could blow my cover anytime he feels like it?
Well, maybe your mother just decided to trust me.
You so desperate to hold on to Johnny that you let him have a keg of dynamite over my head and not even tell me to look up?
Are you finished? Are you done? Because I'm going to talk now. I got people on both sides of this thing that I love and that I care about. I give new meaning to the word stuck in the middle, okay? And for all the good it's done, which granted, Dante, it may not be much, but I have run myself ragged trying to protect everyone involved in this thing, but nobody more than you.
Yeah? You want a nice job protecting me. Nice job protecting me! Sending me to the lion's den every day with no idea, no clue. Your boyfriend could have sold me out anytime he wanted to.
Hey, you know what? Nor did she warn me that you were an undercover cop, all right? You've been building this case for months that could land me in prison. All the while, you're working beside me, pretending to have my
Look,
back.
I told you this is not about you. My target is Sonny.
You're right, Sonny's the target. You know what? That's one of the only reasons I got no problem letting you do your thing.
The autopsy was the first.
All right, you know what, Dante? Sonny means nothing to me. Except the fact that he's a pompous ass that used my sister more than anybody in her life, and that's saying something. So I got no problem if he ends up behind. In fact, it would uncomplicate my... But the real reason, the only reason that I'm not blowing your cover here is your mother. She loves you more than anything and would be devastated if anything ever happened to you. And I will not cause her any pain intentionally.
Wow. Am I supposed to be touched by all this?
Why don't you try a little gratitude?
Oh, you know, the fact that I've been put in a position to feel grateful to your boyfriend for anything, it makes my stomach turn, okay? You should have warned...
You get that finger out of my face. I make no apologies. I've always done what I felt was best for you.
Oh, come on, just be honest. What you did was to save your pathetic relationship, okay?
You know what? You're gonna want to leave this apartment and don't you dare come back until you can keep a civil tongue in your head. Go.
Just so you know, I'm gonna bring this case. Your sister's death will not go unsolved. I may not have liked Claudia, but she does deserve justice.
That meant a lot to me, what you said to Dante there. I'm not used to having anyone jump to my defense like that.
Look, I'm not gonna let him treat you like dirt, all right? Even if he is your son.
Oh, my God. He is so angry with me.
I know. I'm sorry about that. But I need you to know that I'm not, so blinded by this need to avenge my sister's death that I don't see how conflicted you are. I mean, you got your loyalties branched out all over the place. Dante, me, Sonny.
We don't have to go there.
Look, ignoring Sonny is not gonna make him go away, all right? Believe me, I've tried. You love him and you don't want to see him end up in prison. I get that. But that's exactly where this is headed. You gotta know that. That Sonny is the target of a major law enforcement takedown, and your son is gonna be the one to set it off, so you need to prepare yourself for what's about to happen.
You want to know my worst fear in all of this? It's not even that Sonny could go to prison. It's that he could retaliate from there. He could put a hit out on my kid. I tried everything I could do to get my kid off this case. I really did, but it's like hanging onto a moving train and just digging in your heels and willing the thing to stop. It's just not going to happen. So I tried to convince that Sonny would never hurt Dante. You know, because he's my kid, because he loves his kids more than myself. I tried to convince myself that somehow his compassion would overrule his need for revenge, his need to make some kind of a statement.
Well, look, Claudia was Sonny's wife. They made and lost a child together, and that didn't cause him to show any compassion or mercy for her at all. Okay, and look, past? Was Sonny the fact that Dante's your kid? It's all gonna go out the window when Sonny finds out he's been betrayed. And that's how he sees it, as the worst betrayal in a whole series of them.
How's the recovery?
It's coming along.